Once upon a time, in a big kingdom, there was a very handsome and proud king. He treats his subjects with kindness, but when it comes to choosing a wife, he is very selective of the type of woman he must marry. The queen, his mother, suggested that he should look for a wife in their kingdom, but he refused, saying, I haven't seen anyone that matches up to my standards. This made the queen organize competitions in the palace for Akunna, but he always gets angry at the end and sees it as a waste of time. Nwadito is a beautiful fair-skinned girl. Her father, Mazen Nana, and her mother Amogi. She has a little brother, Kenechukwu. Nwadito is very respectful and humble. She has the qualities any man would want in a wife. While other young women are throwing themselves at their king, who is searching for a wife, Nwaduto focuses on helping her family to get a better life and prays for God to bless her with a wonderful man who will take care of her. The queen mother was taking a walk in the evening when she saw other maidens bullying a young girl. She could hear them say disgusting words at her, calling her family poor and wretched. The queen then intervened. She cautioned the girls and warned that no such thing should happen again. She took Nwaduto to the palace and they talked for some time. The queen already likes Nwaduto and she decided to watch her to see if she could make a good wife for Akunna. The queen told Nwaduto to come visit her anytime and that she would send someone across if she needs her. The next day, the queen sent someone to call Nwaduto. When she got there, the queen gave her new clothes and beads. She thanked the queen, and to show appreciation, she would come to the palace to do chores for the queen. She would clean and do the queen's hair. The queen has two sons, Akunna and Arize, the youngest. Nwaduto was now like the daughter the queen never had. One day, Nwadi came to clean the queen's room when she found so many gold coins under her bed. She picked them up and put them in a jar. This has been a regular thing, and she was starting to think the queen was doing this on purpose. While she comes to the palace frequently, she sometimes sees King Akunna, and when she greets, he never answers or spared her a glance. And Nwaduto thinks it's rude to ignore someone's greeting. A wave or a smile would have sufficed. During one of Nwaduto's visits to the palace, the queen asked her, what do you think of my son Akunna? Do you like him? Nwaduto smiled. Who wouldn't like King Akunna? He's so handsome and an intelligent king. I like him, my queen, but he has never looked at me or answered any of my greetings. And I'm not one to throw myself on anyone. I have my pride and honor to protect. If you like him, then leave the rest to me, my child. The queen likes Nwadi, and she knows that she's the best wife for her son. She has tested Nwaduto in various ways and she passed every time. These tests do not guarantee a good person, but I have studied her. Her humbleness and kind spirit cannot be fake. The way she helps others with the little she has, she is indeed a queen material. She talked to her son about Nwadi, but he completely turned her down, "Mother, the kind of wife I want is not in this community." One day, King Akunna went for king's meeting. While he was there, he saw a young lady that came with her father. Akunna took a liking to her. Within a short period of time, Akunna proposed and she agreed. He married her and they returned to his palace. His mother was surprised. They never discussed marriage, but she welcomed her daughter-in-law into their home. Nwaduto was not happy when the king came back with a new wife, but she could not force herself into where she is not wanted. Queen Adaku, Akunna's new wife, is so beautiful and elegant, and that is the reason why Akunna chose her to be his wife. She's either shopping for new clothes or jewelries, or she's traveling places and spending her husband's money. It's been months, but no sign of pregnancy. Unknown to them, Adaku was preventing herself from being pregnant. She does not want children, and she did not discuss this with her husband, Akunna. Akunna thinks it's normal and that she will be with child soon. He did not bother because he loves her. 2 years later, he took another wife and brought her home. His mother was not happy with him. You can't just see someone and in a few weeks you marry them. 5 years later, none of his wives has conceived, and they are not bothered about it. But he was bothered. He's almost 30 and has no child. The queen mother was not comfortable with this. Arinze got married 3 years after his brother, and he has a child already. She talked to Akunna if he could consider marrying Nwaduto, to which he agreed. When the queen talked to Nwaduto, she refused, saying she is no longer interested in marrying Akunna. The queen tries to convince her that marrying Akunna will be good for her and her family, but Nwaduto's mind is made up. She insists that she is no longer interested in marrying Akunna. One afternoon, Nwaduto came to the palace to visit the queen mother. When Akunna saw her, he couldn't stop looking at her. She was so beautiful and her smile was contagious, and he wondered why he hadn't noticed her all this while. Pride, he said to himself. She was laughing from something his mother had said. None of his wives has ever spent their time with his mother, and seeing how happy his mother is with Nwaduto, he felt warm in his chest and decided that he will not rest until Nwaduto is his wife. When he tries talking to her, she always finds an excuse to leave, and if he orders her to stay, she barely says anything, and this made him so angry. He told his mother to convince her more. She tried, but now he's suffering the consequences of his rudeness. Then he went to Nwaduto's parents. They accepted, but they want the approval of their daughter before anything. Seeing that the king is being serious with her, Nwaduto agrees to marry him. After their marriage, Akunna never wanted to leave Nwaduto's side. Their love bloomed as the tree close to the riverside. They cared so much about each other, and Nwaduto became the king's favorite wife. This made the other wives jealous, but they choose not to dwell on it. They prefer to go shopping, traveling, and spend their husband's money. 2 months into their marriage, Akunna fell seriously sick. No treatment was working on him, and when they visited the seer, she told them that nothing can be done, that the only solution now is to find the legendary white lion far, far away. They have heard stories about the white lion, but no one knows if it truly exists or where to find it. But rumor has it that it inhabits in the forbidden forest. Everyone was scared to look for what they did not know, if it exists or not. Since Akunna is sick, his wives took turns to take care of him. But one morning, they woke up to find Ngozi, the second wife, gone with her belongings. Not long, Adaku, his first wife, openly said that she cannot continue with the marriage. "I can't be a maid to a sick man," she said, and then left, leaving Nwaduto to take care of Akunna. Nwaduto has given so much thought to the legendary white lion, so she decided to embark on the journey. She promised to return. She begged Arize's wife to help her take care of her husband and the queen mother. She took the necessary things and then she left. Nwaduto walked for many days. She saw different strange beings, but they did not harm her. Instead, they gave way for her. This was strange. She thought spiritual beings are very dangerous, but she continued walking until she got to a big river that she needed to cross. She couldn't swim across the big river, or was there any boat around. Suddenly, a boat appeared on the water. After some time, she arrived at the other side. Then she walked until she saw a cave and decided to spend the night there. As she laid down, she began to cry about her husband and her family that she had left back in the kingdom. Then something strange happened. There was a bright light that shone inside the cave, and there appeared the legendary white lion in front of her. She was surprised. Then it spoke. "I have seen your tears and felt the pain in your heart. What is it you seek, my child?" The lion said, "I seek healing for my husband, O great lion," Nwaduto said. "Akunna, your husband, has indeed made many wrong decisions. Your husband is well. This is just a means by the gods to filter the wrong people away from his life. Go to the highest mountain down north and get the rarest flower that grows there. Take it home and make an incense for your husband, and he will be fine. I know you have questions about me. I was caused by my Creator to remain like this forever because of my greediness and quest for more power. I am here to give wisdom and build those who seek it with a genuine heart." The lion gave her a pearl to lead her. She bid him goodbye and left. She got the flower, and the pearl led her home. When she got home, she did as the lion had instructed her. When Akunna woke up, he was told everything that had happened. He was glad, and his love for Nwaduto grew more and more. Soon she discovered she was pregnant, and their family was happy. The moral of this story: decisions made without thinking are likely to go wrong, and Sometimes the best things we need are very close to us. We just have to observe to notice them. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy. Please don't forget to like, comment, and share our videos. See you our next video. Bye.